Welcome to this presentation by FFR Trading. Today we're going to take a look at one of the new programs we're offering here at FFR Trading, and that is Rob Abel's Premium Options Trading Program, the Six-Figure Slide System. First, understand that trading is risky business. That's why FFR Trading exists. We feel it's better for you to put your trading in the hands of a proven professional rather than try to do this on your own. Today we'll cover who we are here at FFR Trading, what our role is. I'll introduce you to Rob Abels. We'll review the trading academics of the Six-Figure Slide Option Program. We'll go over the performance statistics since inception and all the educational material that comes with the program. First of all, who are we here at FFR Trading and what is our role? Well, FFR Trading is a boutique research and due diligence firm. We've been evaluating trading strategies for over 15 years. We're looking for strategies that are viable in the current markets that you can participate in and benefit from. We have an 8-step certification process for verifying investment strategies. Step number 1, we look for traders who have been referred to us by a trusted third party. That could be a brokerage firm, it could be another trader. And step number 2, they go through an application process. Step number 3, we're looking to work with traders who have been licensed or are currently licensed. That allows us to do our due diligence, look into their background, if there are any red flags and so on. Step number 4, the system disclosure, so we get them to release the rules for their strategy, make sure that that strategy is viable in the current markets. Again, we're looking for 15 years minimum of trading experience, traders that have been through all different market conditions. We do get a back test of the strategy in step 6. In step number 7, we get their live brokerage account statements as far back as we can. And then step 8, we launch that strategy. We do what's called a soft launch. We make sure that the strategy is performing as anticipated, that the trades are executed properly before we ever release that strategy to our clients here at FFR Trading. It's a thorough process, I think you would agree. Let's talk about Rob Abels. Rob made his first investment after overhearing his father talk about buying call options on Intel. Well, Rob ended up buying a number of call options on Intel and ended up doubling his money. And after that, he was hooked. He became a full-time professional trader in 1982 after starting as an analyst and then being promoted to the energy trading desks at a proprietary firm. He then became obsessed with patterns in the market and after some considerable success, formed a private trading group and began managing funds in 1989. He was ultimately managing more than $50 million of funds that were provided by Dean Witter, Merrill Lynch, and other high-profile investment companies. In 1997, he attempted to retire, but after he had discovered a breakthrough in what he called slide patterns, he came back to focus on the options market, which he felt was more lucrative than anything else. Since then, he has been averaging between 50 to 100% per year, and at one point, Rob's accounts quadrupled in a year and a half. All right, let's talk about Rob Abel's Six-Figure Slide Options Program. So let's go over some of the academic guidelines for the Six-Figure Slide System. It does work with both bullish and bearish markets, so they'll be buying either puts or calls. They utilize some advanced technical analysis to determine their buy and sell setups, but basically utilizes swings, support and resistance, trend lines, and so on, taking advantage of both the fear and greed of investors. They have a watch list of what they call highly tradable stocks that they've determined based on the option volume, the spread percentages, earnings. All this is calculated in to determine which candidates that they're going to trade. They identify swings in 2 categories, what they call last wave buys for call trades and last wave sells for put trades. They recommend an account size of at least $10,000 to trade this. It trades on average about 5 to 7 trades per month, and they can carry somewhere between 3 to 4 open positions at any given time. All right, let's look at some of the amazing performance statistics from the system. This is going back from January of 2018 through March of 2023 here. And this is again based on a $10,000 account size, allocating approximately $1,200 per trade. These numbers are non-compounded. And during that period, the $10,000 turns into a net profit of $170,477. That's a total return on capital during that period of 1,705%. It's averaging about 327% per year. The monthly average is about 27%. Right, so they're knocking it out of the park. The beauty with this is look at the win rate, 78% winners versus losers. But the average winner here is $797. The average loser just $241. So not only are you getting the benefit of having a very tolerable win rate, so you're winning the majority of the trades, which is easy to take, as you're trading or following along with the system, but you're also seeing much larger wins, almost 3 times the size of the losses over time, right? Fantastic numbers. Here is some of the trade by trade performance. You can see some of the stocks that are, or the options on these stocks that are being traded here. And if we go back to the end of 2022, you'll see the account balance at $160,293. And then you see all the trading activity here for 2023, starting January 4th with some calls on Disney. And if I go through, you see at the end, this is ending March 30th, the ending balance there of $170,477. Again, these are non-compounded. So if you're trading on a $10,000 account, that you're continuing to risk just about $1,200 per trade, you're up over 100% on that $10,000 in 2023. So again, pretty fantastic numbers. You can see the losing trades here in red, so it doesn't always win. It has some small wins, some larger wins, right? Some losses as well. Here's an example of one of the trade alerts from the system, and this would come to your text or to your email. And the alert here is to buy to open the Disney February 17 100 calls. It says enter this order at a limit price of $2.40. And then below gives you the guideline. So when entering a position, buy to open, we'd like to be filled at or below the limit price. And when exiting or selling to close, we'd like to be filled at or above that limit price. They talk about exiting half the position. So sometimes they will exit half the position to lock in profits. And it says when exiting half a position, we like to exit half of the contracts we're holding or more if we're holding an odd number of contracts. All right, so they give you all the instructions for each trade setup in the email or text alert that you receive. One of the great things about our services here at FFR Trading is we offer what we call learn and earn programs. So it's not just trade alerts. We also send you all the educational material that comes with these programs. So if you want to learn these strategies for yourself, you'll be able to do that. So let's take a look at everything that comes with the programs. First, you get direct access to the trading team, any educated questions regarding the markets or the methodology. Obviously, you get the trade alerts to your email and your cell phone. You get the daily recaps for any trade updates, so you know exactly what's any trades that have been open that day, any trades that have been closed, what trades are still open. All the educational material on the methodology describing the entry rules, the exit rules, how they manage those trades, and a weekly wrap-up. So a detailed overview of what's happened with the system and the markets over that past week of trading. And you do get access to third-party registered brokers, right? That's an option if you don't have time to execute these trades on your own and you'd prefer to work with a licensed registered third-party broker who can execute the trades on your behalf. That is available. And you do have access to us here at FFR Trading. Our goal is to build you a well-rounded portfolio of strategies. So you're not just beholden to one strategy and one trader. We've got 6 or 7 different traders trading over 20 different strategies now in all the different markets, from futures and options and forex and so on. So we can help you build a well-diversified portfolio of strategies. Now, these strategies are limited, so they can only handle so many subscribers. One of the reasons is they can't have so many people taking the exact same trade, because if it shows up on the big banks' radar, the big banks will trade against it. So they do limit the number of subscriptions for that reason. And also, each trader's staff is only equipped to handle so many subscribers. So they do have to limit the number of subscribers for that reason as well. And periodically, programs will close from time to time to new subscribers. So if you would like to hear more about the Rob Abels program, you can contact us here at FFR Trading. That's 800-883-0524. If you're outside the U.S., you can use the 832-404-2420 number or support@ffrtrading.com. We hope you've enjoyed this walkthrough of the Rob Abels Premium Options Trading Program, the 6-figure slide system. And we hope we've provided a potential solution to your financial goals. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to working with you.